masochism about this match.
What the hell is this now? The King of Carcosa has come home.
Raven coming to the defense of Akira.
Kane has been synonymous with that championship for many months now. With the full force, Mariato! Keeping the cover! Will this be burning cry?
The following bout is a six-man tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first from the village hidden beneath the concrete, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Ghetto Samurai, Nolo Kitano. His tag team partners from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At a total combined weight of 353 pounds, Prince Harming, Austin Luke, and Philly's finest, the young prodigy, Marcus Mathers. This is Wasted Youth.
Christian, we're very familiar with Nolo Kitano, but a bit of a new look for Wasted Youth. Marcus Mathers has been here since the jump, but Austin Luke, a sometimes ally, sometimes rival, who has known Marcus since they were young teenagers, now steps up and fits the bill.
Their opponents, at a total combined weight of 590 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, the Silver Sniper, T.J. Crawford. From San Francisco, California, the tough guy, Griffin McCoy. And their tag team partner from the sweetest place on earth, Hershey, Pennsylvania, Tony Deppen.
Well, the trio of Deppen, McCoy, and Crawford, unsavory, grimy, filthy, unkempt. Deppen has brought out these qualities in his two proteges, the Silver Sniper and the top guy, Griffin McCoy. I'll be very curious, Christian, as we go on, your opinion of this trio.
You know, in this sport, you got to do what it takes to get things done. Deppen, of course, is that type of guy. He's going to do anything he can to get it done. Whether you like it, whether the fans like it or not, it really doesn't matter to Tony Deppen, and his squad is ready tonight.
Well, we've seen Deppen fined, suspended, punished, reprimanded, and it's almost like he's amused by it. It's almost like he laughs it off. Tony Deppen just snubs his nose at authority and does what he wants when he wants. Three-way standoff as we kick this trios matchup off. Now keep in mind, it was a month ago at Kings of Coliseum, available across the world on Triller TV, where Wasted Youth teamed with the Prize City OG Alec Price to defeat Deppen, Crawford, and McCoy. We'll see if there's similar success in this first-time trio with Kitano and Austin Luke as part of Wasted Youth. And Youth exploding. Marcus Mathers, 20 years of age, Christian, when he was born. MLW was already a couple of years into existence. He may be the first male athlete who was not alive when MLW was formed.
20 years old and an absolute phenom already. All six of these men young in their experience. Deppen, the most experienced one in the ring, as he delivers that nasty kick in the corner.
Yeah, Deppen as the influencer, Deppen as the motivator, scares me. Because the last thing any wrestling company needs is three Tony Deppens running around. But Griffin McCoy, 6'2", 6-year pro, natural athlete, scores with a superplex, a powerplex double team, and Deppen nearly takes it away. Great chemistry from Deppen and company.
And Deppen has incredible fundamentals. He was able to hook the outside leg there, but it wasn't enough leverage to keep a 3 count. Deppen going to continue to work here and try to earn himself a pinfall victory for his team.
Now there's a giant welt on his back. Not sure if that's from this matchup or one of his other battles in recent times. We've seen Mathers go full throttle here in MLW, and I would rather not look at that. But the last place you want to be is in Tony Deppen's corner, for sure.
And it's loud here. You can hear the fans in Philadelphia jeering at the team of Deppen.
Deppen has not done anything to earn respect from these people. He's a great athlete, but that's not what gets the headlines. What gets the headlines is Deppen is being a grimy, slimy, manipulative, you know what.
Well, that's just like your opinion, Joe.
All right, well, I'm allowed. It's a lot of other people's opinions as well. And check that out, McCoy. The delayed scoop slam made Mathers think about it. And could not connect to the knee. Deppen missed as well. The elusiveness of Mathers that cannot escape the silver sniper. And oh, collision there. As Crawford and McCoy hit heads. No, Kitano.
Whoa. What a springboard to come back into the ring. Look at the offense.
The man raised in a village hidden in concrete, bringing that explosiveness to light.
The strikes, the kick, and now look, double underhook on the arm. Incredible. This should do it.
Near fall on that Tiger Driver. I'm not sure what Kitano calls it, but half a count away from what could have been this young man's biggest win of his MLW career.
The fans solidly behind him. These fans are so excited to be here tonight. We are just getting started.
But Deppen and Crawford and McCoy keep swirling and swarming. Attempted a cover, yeah, but great call. Kitano was not the legal man anymore. Austin Luke comes in. 22 years of age is Austin Luke. We saw him oppose Wasted Youth once upon a time a few months ago, but certainly knows that team for so long. He slid into that spot as soon as it became available. And Austin Luke showing what he's made of.
You're telling me this guy's only 22?
Got the whole world ahead of him. Calls himself Prince Harming.
There's something about MLW here and the youthful revolution that's happening here. Incredible talent from all over the world wanting to be here and wrestle for MLW.
And check out this double team. Double stomp to the spine. Into the cover. 2 count only. Christian, you make a great point when it comes to young, hungry talent coming into themselves, hitting that next level, full of motivation, ready to show out and steal the show. That's Major League Wrestling in a nutshell.
You're seeing it here in this match, folks. You're seeing the future of MLW. You're seeing a leader like Tony Deppen, a veteran of the business. He's a young guy himself, Joe.
Wait, this could be Youth Gone Wild. We've seen Wasted Youth utilize that belt. Crawford had that scouted, and there, connecting with a silver bullet, was TJ Crawford. Kitano looking for tri-grips rotation.
I've never seen something like that. That was awesome.
Half and half suplex by the technically proficient McCoy. And Mathers the drop kick. Mathers fighting to prove he's got a home here. He felt like a misfit, an outcast his whole life. But now he feels the wrath of the knees of Tony Deppen.
Deppen looking like a Tasmanian devil right now. Look at him. He looks insane. This guy is absolutely attacking every limb, every opportunity, trying to take his opponent down to the mat. He's going to do a high-risk maneuver here, but fighting back.
Well, Mathers is right at home on the top rope, but where Deppen slipped, McCoy bats clean up.
It's dangerous up there, Joe.
McCoy hit face first. Marcus Mathers.
It's so loud in here.
He's in his perch, and Youth still goes wild. Already hurt himself, and Deppen the opportunist. The air rushed out of Mathers' body, and he never saw the knee coming.
Here are your winners, the team of TJ Crawford, McCoy, and Tony Deppen.
I told you as soon as he came out, Joe, Tony Deppen is the type of leader that can take this company over. MLW should be glad to have him here. His team gets the victory tonight.
Deppen, Crawford, McCoy show that chemistry. Whether you like them, whether you don't, whether they're a problem for the front office, whether they're the most hated in Major League Wrestling. Bottom line, Tony Deppen, Griffin McCoy, TJ Crawford are damn good, and they're successful here on Burning Crush.
The following bout is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 208 pounds, you're messing with a different boy, Jimmy Lloyd.
We have seen time and again the guts, the courage, the pain threshold of Jimmy Lloyd week in and week out here in the Major League. But tonight, facing a different style than he's ever encountered here, for my money, in the Major League at all.
He has studied anthropology, speaks 9 different languages, majored in quantum physics, and yet he chooses to fight in a Major League Wrestling ring. That he's in a Major League Wrestling ring? Yeah, right there.
His opponent, fighting out of the number 1 dojo, weighing in at 71 kilos, he is number 1, Ichiban.
Well, it's great to see Ichiban in a better mood this time around. Youngster ringside gets a souvenir he'll remember for the rest of his life, but last time we saw Ichiban was a moment that he'll remember the rest of his life for different reasons, because he was unmasked in front of the world by a very disrespectful Rocky Romero and Promociones Dorado.
You and I have a much different memory of that, and I know that when I'm asked to show you that you're number 1, I show you in my own way, but take nothing away from the connection that this fighter has with the crowd.
Matt, styles make fights. Jimmy Lloyd has been primarily known as a hardcore deathmatch style wrestler. Ichiban does a little bit of everything, but I think is a major practitioner in Lucha Libre. Who gets the edge?
Anyone that says Jimmy Lloyd is just anything is making a huge mistake. Jimmy Lloyd is a great wrestler. Ichiban brings that. And if Jimmy Lloyd can do that, then Jimmy Lloyd has the advantage. But right now, it's even Steven, even though your name's Joe.
Tope Conero connects by Ichiban, and Jimmy Lloyd out on his feet. Oh, down with a chop, right between the eyes. Is that gonna do it? Kick out by Jimmy Lloyd. You know, Matt, I agree with your point there. Jimmy Lloyd is a great wrestler, but a lot of times that gets overshadowed by the violence and the bloodletting. And I mean, we saw him in the 25,000 thumbtack pit of death matchup, but Jimmy Lloyd's a lot more than just that.
Joe, hang on. See, I don't get, these people aren't educated. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just keep going 1.
No, yeah, it's number 1.
Or is his name Juan?
They're counting to 1.
Wait, whoa, Gladly. Hi.
Jesus Rodriguez, Selena De La Renta, Promociones Dorado. We had just brought up the fact that there's been some issues for many, many months between Ichiban and Rocky Romero and Selena is, yes?
Hello.
Oh, okay, you can do as you please.
There you go. Stand in the presence of a lady.
Selena De La Renta is
here. In the presence of a lady.
And welcome to commentary, Ms. De La Renta.
Thank you.
What brings you out here, this matchup, Jimmy Lloyd now for the cover on Ichiban, 2 count only.
Well, this is my show. I can do whatever I want, right?
Okay, yes. I'm not going to tell you you can't.
Please, Joe,
But then stop questioning me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Silencio, Bruno, silencio.
That's right.
Okay, you can have the floor. Is there anything you want to say to the audience?
Ichiban is incompetent.
Okay.
He is going to lose, so spoiler. He disrespects Lucha Libre by wearing that mask. It's pathetic.
Does he disrespect Lucha, or maybe your vision of
He
Lucha?
disrespects Lucha. It's exactly what I said, right?
I agree.
That's what I
Joe.
said.
There's a neck breaker, 2 count only.
I don't know why people say he's number 1. He's like a deuce to me.
Matt, please, composure.
No, because a deuce is...
No, don't explain it. Don't explain it.
He knows what it is. He smells like it.
Whoa.
All due respect, Ms. De La Renta, I should mention that Ichiban still is the number 1 contender for the middleweight title, held by Rocky Romero, and Jesus took a cheap shot at Ichiban.
Are you here to state the obvious?
Yeah, and he's not even good at that.
You know, he might be number 1 contender, but he's just mid.
Let's see. So, look out, Falcon Arrow by Jimmy Lloyd, nicely done.
Nice.
Hooks the leg,
Nice.
2 count only. So, I would suggest that means no one in Promociones Dorado is in any way fearing or intimidated by Ichiban.
You're such a beautiful
Are you
laugh.
joking?
I'm just
Thank
asking.
you.
Not you, Joe. Yeah.
Obviously not you.
It's like a song. You're the songbird of the generation.
You know what? I like you.
Somebody has to.
Ichiban quickens the pace in the ring, gets a roll up here on Lloyd, shoulders down, 2 count only. Jimmy Lloyd back to his feet. Check out the stunner, nicely done.
That was nice, and all of a sudden, his Dolorito's quiet.
Right. I don't know what this is. This is not a circus.
It's Ichiban's brand of hybrid fighting, including the Libre missile dropkick connects.
Whatever.
Ichiban is feeling it. So no remorse from Promociones Dorado over removing his mask in front of the world a number of weeks ago now.
Remorse? Did you not know me?
It's the ultimate disrespect in lucha. Obviously you know that.
It's not disrespect. I just took the mask off a cosplay guy.
Oh, shit.
Well, check this out. This cosplay guy just pulled out what he calls Code 1 and a near fall.
That's called a miracle.
Well, it could be a miracle if Jimmy Lloyd can get his wits about him. You can see Jesus Rodriguez.
Offering encouragement.
Something like that.
He's a motivational speaker.
Ichiban, oh, got caught.
That's right. There you go.
Oh,
Now that's a show.
toma.
I think Jimmy Lloyd took out my garbage this Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can say what you want about how he looks, but bottom line is Jimmy Lloyd is proving he can get the job done in a big way.
Joe, say basura. Basura.
I don't mind if he takes out the trash with his jabroni.
His gear kind of looks like a garbage bag.
Jimmy Lloyd manipulating that steel guardrail, has a ladder. And this is where Jimmy Lloyd's instincts come in, Matt.
Doing?
That's what you call them? The imagination of Jimmy Lloyd.
Right. Maybe too much imagination.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to work out.
In this day and age, we see a lot of that.
Jimmy Lloyd looking to go big. Certainly an important matchup in the rankings, no matter how you slice it.
There's that laugh again. It's such a sound. I want
looks
that on
great.
by Spotify. Can we get that?
Selena grinning like a Cheshire cat over here, watching Ichiban in peril.
Oh, he's not going to make it.
What in the world are you doing, Jimmy Lloyd?
Yes, please, Jimmy.
Wait,
No.
Ichiban's off the ladder.
He's kind of slumped off the ladder. Still with some fight left is Ichiban. Ooh.
In the air, the advantage may go. Hey, wait a minute, Jesus!
No, he's just checking the kickbacks. He's a big fan of
Oh, he is
kickbacks.
not. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
my God.
and Jesus got to
face.
check his teeth. He eats the ladder. Ichiban! It's Ichiban time! And Ichiban finds a way!
Here is your winner, number 1, Ichiban.
He got lucky.
Lucky!
Dude, Selena's pissed.
I can tell I'm backing up a little bit over here. But you gotta believe this will be a talk between Selena, Rocky Romero, Jesus, the rest of Promociones Dorado. Ichiban making that motion. He wants that middleweight title. He wants
Oh,
Rocky Romero.
yeah. You want that title? You want that title, pendejo? It's going to be you versus Rocky at Super Fight.
Oh, wow! Super fight February 3rd. Ichiban gets the win, and he gets the title shot he's been chasing.
Our Bet Online replay shows you Ichiban weathering the Styles Clash and taking flight to put away Jimmy Lloyd.
Selena walking off with Jesus Rodriguez. Irate. Ichiban pulls off a big win and winds up forcing the hand of Selena. Ichiban finally gets Rocky Romero for the middleweight title in 2 weeks at Super Fight. Satoshi Kojima is the #1 contender to the world title and 2 weeks away from his clash with Alex